The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
He'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You have to get tired of seeing me. Exit. Mike 51. Check.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Miko Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender.
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
52, scene 6. Where's 52? Watch 52.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
A gain of 7.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
Yellow. I'm the blue lane. Stay with your man.
Now McCoy. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Yellow.
Mike 52. Let's go.
Yellow.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Delta.
52, Mike 52. Yo.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. They find some open field here. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Yellow. I'm the blue lane.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Bandit. He's crouching. He's checking crazy.
Easy.
Jumping. Check 3.
Relax.
Watch out.
They'll try and get it on Sherman, the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Now Mahomes. And he fires one, but incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
40 the mic, 40 the mic. Check 2, fellas, let's go. Hey, Mike.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Chiefs.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he was able to tuck in and go for the end zone and get it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against?
Here we go. Here we go.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive.
You better be afraid of me.
Check 4.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Darren Lee on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Everyone's got 4 down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This throw caught left side. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards to pick up there.
3 yards. And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
21.
22, he's coming, 23.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. And a loose football. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready. 20.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Watch the screen. Check 53.
To throw again on second down. Stafford flush to his right. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain there of 21 yards.
Lions
First and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch twins.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They'll run it with Johnson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. The shotgun snap for Stanford. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked out since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see if they can pick it up. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. Taking it right down Broadway. That's right. 10. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with first and 20.
Keep it up. Check 99.
A carry down for McKissick. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right down the line of scrimmage.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Set. Blue 60.
Time to go. Night. Single. Hey, watch 11.
Throwing on second and long. Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. Man, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Now third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ready. 180. 22.
59. I'm going to run you over.
On third down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Set, lady.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch,
21.
Kill.
From the gun on 3rd down. Stafford flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, and unable to do so on that play.
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
Well, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the post.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Looking for nowhere on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Give me that ball. On Sunday. Give me that.
On the ground, this is Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out. 52. Watch Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here.
Let's go.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Leaping, and he makes the grab. But they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, team.
Attack, attack.
You got to step it up. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Go. Right 52, right 52.
Mahomes to throw once more. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
No. Check that. Check 15. 2 right here. 52. Watch the screen.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Charlie, 52.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Switch. Spot. No. 15. Right. 57. Rashid.
From the shotgun, it's a give to the core. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Yellow.
52, Mike 52. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Attack.
Hey, let's get this. Kill.
Hey, 43.
Kill.
You got to go right here. You got to play big.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check nickel. I 7, let's go. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. You ain't doing nothing.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go, little lady. 57. 43.
Alpha. 52's the mic. Take me up. Here we go. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Mobility is often a good thing for a quarterback. Rarely do you think it's a bad thing. Getting outside of the pocket often breaks down defenses, but you still have to set and throw.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't lose your mechanics even though you're outside the pocket.
And there with the pressure coming, that made that extra tough. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Bravo. Let's go, let's go.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one. Seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set. Get a lady. Get a lady.
Watch the slant. Shift. Watch the shift.
Zebra.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. If you're thinking of a comeback here, you go to 2016. That's when Stafford had an NFL record 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. But last year, despite playing all 16 games, he had 0. Stafford now to throw. Flushed out right. Looking in zone for Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They go play action here on 1st down. Caught here by Bell. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call that a very strong gain at 24. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on?
Let's go.
The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Stay on attack. We'll see how they attack it here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. Open man, he's got him. The tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how the team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
On 1st and 10, Stafford escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Riddle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Monday. Man up, D.
Stafford looks to throw it in. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of the guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep playing it. I just figured this out.
There's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to get in that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Let's go, D. 32. It's going to be a long day.
Throwing again is Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
You ain't got nothing.
To the air again, Stafford. Flush to his right. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
You know, most most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, 5-0!
50's the mic. 50's the mic. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Lions go for it on fourth. It's Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Any day. Shit.
Stafford with a give. This is Riddick. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll run to McKissick. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? They'll go again with McKissick. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 54!
53's mine. 53's mine.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Danny Amendola. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have the onside kick, and we'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Line, I go line!
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. Oh, the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Jim.
Yellow. 15.
It's mine. Wow. Move.
Hey, let's go!
52, my 52. Get that quarterback. And all.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take it. Kansas City touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4 of those start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Oh, yeah, baby, let's go. Let's go.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Now a desperation throw. And it's caught inside the 35. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
27-yard line.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. Jones has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ladies!
Mike Fofo. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Pin!
Here I come.
Come on!
44, come on.
On first down, it's Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Rashawn Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Hey, Delta!
Throwing again. Stafford. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
180!
I'm coming.
Hey, 22!
59's Mike. 59's Mike. 59. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on third down. Stafford. And he's knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal.
22!
Mike is 15.
Out the guy, Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing it without major adjustments, just doing them